Hostile broadcast detected.
Can you really know a family member? Consider a brother, letting in some well-mannered kidnappers, and an investigative reporter with doubts about the information she's being told. Eloise Paxton, an investigative reporter for the paper route, on a humanitarian mission to answer a plea from a brother in search of his missing sibling. Let's see what Eloise uncovered at the crime scene.
4th floor, apartment 4C. Doors ajar, frame intact. No forced entry. Living room's turned over. Blood trail from the corner. Drag marks to the door. He must have let them in. Huh? What's this? Spice canisters. 1, 2, 4, no, 5. All empty. That's not recreational. That's either supply or dependency. If he was running with Hyenas, this could have been a dispute. If he was hooked, leverage. Where's the body? It doesn't make sense.
Eloise would then share these findings with her editor, Paul Winters.
I don't know. Recruiting? Something's definitely happening.
Then keep digging. Find an in.
Are you serious? These guys are criminals, the worst of the worst.
Rikers, Hyenas, same shit, different name. You can handle it. You're ready.
Maybe I actually could do some good.
Your job is to get the truth. That's it. Leave diplomacy for someone else. We don't get paid enough for that shit.
You get paid?
Oh, sure. All the spitting and middle fingers count for something.
Sounds like you're getting off easy up there.
So, you think you can manage it?
There's one name that keeps popping up. Zodiac.
There it is. A name's always a start.
Like any good journalist who values the story, despite the size of the paycheck, she takes some risks to track down her lead.
You lost?
I'm looking for Zodiac. You know him?
Oh, lady, you don't just stroll up here dropping that name.
I'm Press.
Press, thought that went extinct.
I'm legit. Paper route.
Well, you think we care about a headline nobody's gonna read? Go home.
I just have some questions.
Oh, you're persistent.
Comes with the job.
I'll give you that. Wait here.
Did the brother really have no connection with the Hyenas? Then why did he have 5 spice canisters in the room? And why did he get dragged away to Zodiac? And will Eloise get too close to the truth for her own good? I don't know. What am I, a detective? What I do know is that the conspiracy zone would have its own fair share of mysteries and lingering question marks. Off the corner of Northwest 17th and H, an old entertainment complex previously thought abandoned, but home to familiar pests. What brought you here? A Shade field kit trying to access the network, but failing. Manny Ortega surmises it's either legit and coming from an agent with damaged equipment, or perhaps a hack attempt. Behind a little research, Manny discovers an up-and-coming Hyena boss, Felicia Salt Lerner, was using her chemistry background to run her manipulative drug-dealing operation from the location, aided by her head of security, Flake. Let's hear how their business model ran.
Boss, we fitted up the big lab in the bowling alley. Had to fuck with the pipes and the wiring, but it's done. The gang's pissed, though.
Why?
They like bowling, and there aren't many lanes left.
They'll come around. We're big time now. No more scrounging for cough syrup or scraping road flares for phosphorus with all this methylamine. Shit. Back in the real world, I'd be a millionaire. Once we get a good batch of rock, I want some of our less terrifying guys handing out baggies like candy. Anyone you see out there, pass on a taste.
I don't know. Giving the shit away just feels counterproductive. None of those settlement narcs are gonna smoke a rock.
You been out there recently? Even the most stuck-up, health-conscious White House stoolie secretly wants to be high as a motherfucker. And my shit is delicious. We get one guy smoking, soon we get two. Get 10 guys with a taste for it 1 week, we'll have 20 the next. And they'll all be supremely motivated to collect bullets and candy bars and box fresh sneakers and whatever the fuck else we want. Have patience. Flake! What's this I hear about you kicking some civilian to death?
Dude was begging for more rock, but he didn't have anything good to pay with. Was getting a bit too familiar, like he'd forgotten who we are. Figured I'd remind the locals that the hyenas will fucking bite you.
You undoing the good work. That motherfucker's craven-ass brain was exactly what we need. You could have busted his nose and told him to come back with a takeaway pizza, and he would have found a way to get it. Now we got to convince the rest of them you're not gonna stomp on their asses.
Fuck all that, we're hyenas. We take what we want.
No, we're smart hyenas. Some other chump takes shit and brings it to us for their fix. You took a taste yet? You'll understand.
Not yet. Maybe I will. But one of our clients got something special for you personally. A creative tequila and a CD of some British rapper you asked for. I gave them a little extra.
Now you getting it. The world ends and we've got our own personal delivery service. No one gets shit done like a junkie with a craving. Speaking of, you twitching a little, my good Flake.
I'm okay. Just need to take a bomb.
Right. You maybe take it easy for a little while, okay?
No surprises there. What was alarming was that during Manny's briefing, Salt actually hijacked your encrypted communications frequency, which isn't something that a mid-level hyena boss should be able to do without some kind of third-party help. Anyway, Salt makes it clear that the hyenas have the shade equipment and are willing enough to part with it, but not without having you play a few mind games. A bit fitting for where you were. It must have been annoying running back and forth, being deterred at almost every turn by a locked door. Not to mention occasionally running into toxic, vertigo-inducing fumes. Which reminds me, taking out Salt's production equipment basically rescued downtown from a drug epidemic. She was effectively manufacturing dependence until you stepped in. Now let's get back to your tour from bowling alleys that make for rewarding grenade target practice, to laser tag arenas riddled with real ammo, to arcades that would test your dance moves, and rigged crane games. Your every step monitored and critiqued, with hyenas waiting for the opportune moments to pounce, a tweaky flake among them. And all of that leading you to a timed escape room puzzle where you'd unearth that shade tech you were looking for, which for all accounts was nothing more than a beacon to get Manny's attention. And though Salt could have left with happy memories of having you run back and forth like a mouse hunting cheese, she and her crew were too upset about you taking out her means of production, getting rid of her head of security along countless other underlings, and just potentially taking a hit on their hyena reputation, that Salt just couldn't resist from going ahead and crossing her established point of order and directly messing with you. Her prize? Having to camp out motionless at the information desk until Manny's crew could come through for cleanup. As you waited, you discovered that all this entertainment was just part of a deeper conspiracy from an actor we've become all too familiar with.
Nice feeling, isn't it? Working a thing out. I used to think they were all idiots, you know. The cranks, flat earthers, moon landing deniers, world government theorists. But now, I look upon those independent thinkers a little kinder. There are shadowy figures behind the scenes, playing games with all of us. What do we know for sure? You belong to a secret government organization that was hidden from society and has assumed power through a global pandemic. Directive 51, the dollar flu. Actions taken by men just to set up the board. So, who is playing the game? Who tells you what to do? Who Who programmed your little watch? Be seeing you.
Echo detected.
And how the fuck did you get in here?
Do you know what this is?
Methylamine. I could smell that ammonia stank all the way from the arcade.
I know where you can find maybe a dozen 42-gallon barrels of this stuff. If you got your hands on that, what would you do?
I'd bake a big fucking cake. And what would you be asking in return?
Business-minded. Good. What I want is for you to take this laptop and for you to plug it in inside the pyramid. And when people come looking for it, you entertain them.
That sounds sketchy as fuck.
Nothing you can't handle? The people who come, I want you to entertain them. Engage their minds. Fun stuff.
Well, we ain't short of games. You one of them Red Watch assholes?
To be a rogue, you had to be division first. Do we have a deal?
If the shit is where you say it is, we do. But why the pyramid?
It's what I want them to see. I'm sending a message.
So Salt got paid to entertain us, just so Max could get a message out to us in the form of a pyramid. Could a non-division person with expertise handling shade tech be alluding to a cabal that masterminded and puppeteered everything from the virus to the response? And would Max's ability to avoid detection suggest some type of connection to, or knowledge of, Ortiz Robotics? Things aren't clear yet. May not be for a while. But I'll still be watching.